Hey there, folks. Let's go to CSS Battle.dev and do the daily target. See what we got. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got a clock. I believe we have a clock. All right. What are the pieces? Pretty great. Pretty great. I mean, what's not to like? I feel inclined. Actually, you know what I want to do today? The nested template, I think, is going to suit me well. All right, so what are the pieces of this? We want red on the background, and we want to be within the bounds 5, 6, 7. We want a border of 20 pixels solid in the yellow color, I think. We need a little less margins, 57, I believe. And then we need to make it a circle. How do we do that? We do border radius 50%. That is a lot of the way there already. All right. Okay, so what are the tools that we need to use to get the rest of this? Just because I feel kind of cheeky, a conic gradient is the inner part of that, which is going to be transparent to 25%, and then this yellow 0, and then we're going to put it at 0, 0. Actually, it's going to be like 40 pixels, 40 pixels, and it's going to be like 100 pixels by 100 pixels, and then a no repeat. That's kind of a thing. All right, that height and width is wrong, so it needs. Let's move it over first, horizontally. So that's the background position. 105 puts us there, and then 45 puts us down, and then so our height and width need to be different numbers. Are they 80 and 80? They are 80 and 80. And then we want, I guess we need to move the center of that conic gradient at 20 pixels, 60 pixels, I'm guessing. All right. Then what? The question is, do we need an element? Is an element the simplest way to do this? It might be. An element and then some rotated elements inside it. Or do we want to do something different? Yeah, I'm gonna put an element on the board. So there it is. So inside, I'll create the P element, and we're gonna say border radius 0, width 10, border. Let's give it a height just to be, and then border is actually going to be border width is going to be 20 pixels 0. There we go. And then let's set margins 0 auto. Okay. So we've got a bunch of what we want. Is that 30? No, 20. That width is 2. Height needs to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And then just to be, we got B and C. So now we've got something really interesting there. We have made, because that's what we've done. We've made the containing element, the body, much taller. So we need a minus 190, minus 200, 210, 20, 30. And that's it, I think. And then we're going to rotate. So then I can add another one and not see it. So here's what's happening. For B, I can do a rotate 45 degrees. Here's where we use our variables. I'm a big fan of the variables. I know some of you don't like them. That's fine. You don't have to like them. I like them. Var of a calc of 45 degrees times var angle, or V for value, or 0. So if we make B, and we need 3 of them, don't we? Yeah, we need 3 of them. So then we need D. So D is the third one. Okay. B, that number is -1. Oh, B is -1. There we go. And let's do C. Dash V for that is 1. And then what's D? Are you playing along at home? Is 2. There it is. I think that's 100%, but it's possible it's not. It has got a lot of angles and rotated stuff. That's 100% match. Is it a lot of code? Yeah, it kind of is. Is it readable code? I would argue that it is. Anything else we want to do here? At the border radius, which we unset, we do what? We do a var of a R or this. If we clobber that, then we get an atomic symbol, which is cute. Or we can just subvert it by doing : R like that, and then we get a null value, and then that destroys the border radius definition. Any other things we want to do there? I don't think so. I think that's great. So one thing we could do, actually, come to think of it, we can remove this width and give this number 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and I hope you're seeing and appreciating the very interesting shapes we're getting as we do that. And that's a little too narrow, huh? So we need what? What is it? 105? 105. And that removes the width. Because we can use just margins to narrow that paragraph tag. I'm making the symbol of narrowing in a paragraph tag's parameters. And that's a nice optimization. I really like that one quite a bit. What else can we do? I think that's it. Let's minify and unit replace, and we've done it. Submit and completed. Super duper fun. There are more ways to do this, obviously. I think rotating things is the way to go. This can be done using exclusively background gradients and layering each successive thing and a single radial gradient. I probably will always do the technique that you saw there of sorry, my brain is loving this puzzle. I'm not going to do another way, but I'm thinking of other solutions. And hey, this is a fun one. Go for it. Have fun with it. It's rough out there. I say again, go make a web page. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. And take care. Bye.